Here's a quick little review of my GSI How You Like Minimalist Stove Kit with a Snow Peak Gigapower Stove. This is actually an empty case, so that's the case it normally comes in. Everything does pack into the stove pretty well, so let me show you here. This thing's a little tough to get off, especially with one hand, but so there it is. Comes with a little spork. I think we've all heard the goods and bads about this. I don't really have a problem with it. The stove packs up pretty small. I have actually a little sock in there to protect the fuel canister, and the stove fits on that fairly nice. But this thing is pretty tiny. I fold it up. I don't like cross-lacing it because it's hard to open. So I just fold two in and then fold the other two against it, and it still fits in fairly easy. I just put a sock around the canister just to protect the pan. And on the bottom of that I just stick the little pot grabber. It's kind of an empty, dead spot there. It's magnetic, so it sticks to the pot there, and that's a little empty space, so it works out well for packing. Some people have had problems with this packing down with the valve open. Mine closes. When it's closed, it actually is pretty well straight up and down, so it worked out pretty well. So it can be a little open to fold it up. But you just got to remember when you take this out to close it down before you screw it on the fuel canister. I don't have a tripod, so this is being done with an iTouch, so I'll just thread on like that. It says only to use these Gigapower canisters. I think you can use any Coleman's work as well, but I haven't tried any others. This one does have the auto ignition. Lights up fairly quick and easy. And it seems to go. This seems to go pretty. It seems like it would simmer pretty well. I haven't really tested that out too much. Of course, with wind, it may change quite a bit. Of course, it can really crank as well. I was debating between this and the Pocket Rocket. The flame pattern on this seems to be pretty wide. It may even be a little wide for the Minimalist. The Pocket Rocket may work out a little better. But for the most part, I think either one's fine. The reason why I got this one, it just packs up a little smaller. You can fit everything into the pot itself. Other than that, it seems to work out pretty well. I've only tested indoor, outdoor a couple times. There's a windscreen available for the Gigapower. I haven't purchased it yet, but I probably will. It seems like light wind really affects all these stoves, this one in particular. That's about it. Give it a try. If you have the Minimalist, it works out very well.